Hey guys, it's Jeremy with Georgia Bushcraft. Today, we're going over the Arcadia Gear Mongrel EDT tarp. This is actually a tarp we've done a review of before. This is a new updated version. So stay tuned to check out a nice 10x10 tarp. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about on this updated version is its storage sack. They're actually calling this a roll sack. The idea behind it is you are folding and rolling your tarp and then putting it in here. And as you'll see from mine, I got lots of room in there. I got a couple of things of bank line in there just as a way to string it up, but obviously you can have a more permanent ridge line and have plenty of room to fit that in there. Bag has a nice drawstring closure. Alright, if you want more detailed information on this Mongrel EDT tarp, check out our last video or just go over to arcadiagear.com to read about it on their website. So let's go ahead and get it set up now. Okay, so let's check this tarp out a little bit more. As you can see, this is their camo version. Last time we had a gray version. You can see there are tie-out points all around the edge, just like last time. A nice solid webbing. Everything is nice and stitched. You can see in the center it has webbing running down as well as tie-out points. It's always nice for those different configurations that you always see us posting about. One thing to notice on this new model, and it's kind of tough to see with the camera, but this webbing on the corners, there's actually like a little slack in it, a little play if you will. So when you tie it and you pull it real taut, it kind of has a little bit of give. That way, you know, if you're ever worried about tearing your tarp up or ripping it or pulling it too tight, this is kind of like designed as a shock way, if you will, like a shock cord. But for this, it doesn't make it hard to get it tight. It's just a little extra feature. Now let's flip it over and check out that polymer coating on the inside. This is part of what makes it a great survival tarp. Is, as you can see, it's reflective all the way around. It would be great for a wintertime, or again, like they say, a survival tarp. This is great for hammock camping in the wintertime. Okay, I want to spend a second and really point out these seams that they have. I know in the past I talked with the last one about how awesome they looked, but I mean, just look at these things. Every one of them is a heat tape seam, and it is designed not to fail. And I mean, look at this, it is all the way down consistent. These seams are not going to let you down when you need them to really work. And again, you can see the double seam over here. This is on the other side. This is where your webbing is on the outside, allowing you to have all those different tie-out points across the ridge of the tarp. And you can see just every bit of it has this heat tape seam on it. That's definitely going to keep you dry in the worst kind of weather. Alright, so one more thing to point out, because I know some people are very big about not having gear that looks like a giant billboard when they're out in the wild. This tarp, just like their last version, only has one logo on it, and with this camouflage you can barely see it, but right down here in the corner you can see their Arcadia Gear design, and that's it. There is no other logo anywhere on this tarp, so this is it. Alright, so I just wanted to give a shout out to Arcadia Gear for sending us yet another tarp. They wanted me to tell you that if you're looking to get one here soon, they are coming out with a Hunter Orange color, as well as probably some updated products here in the future. Links to the tarp will be in the description of the video, whether you're watching this on YouTube or Instagram. Look for some more content coming from this tarp actually getting used. We have a survival basic class with Bushcraft Kelso coming up, as well as a trade weekend in March. Again, check out georgiabushcraft.com for information on both. All right, till next time.